Hello, this is Sonia from My Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. I'm going to wrap up the month of July and I thought it'd be nice for you to come along. I've got a few entries still to do just to finish up everything. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tag on this page because this is the same page that I am a good shepherd and I want to document I am the door. I'm using this lint cardstock which is part of a lint chocolate. Now I'm just using some of my cardstock which was lying on my desk. I've got the 6x6 stack of cardstock which I try always to use. It's quite fairly flimsy paper so you can't really use it for something else. So this is the perfect opportunity to use it to cover this tag, and as you can see there's not going to be really enough for it, so I'm just going to put that printable with the gate at the bottom to cover the white space. So I'm just cutting the edges off, which is to me one of the most satisfying things to do. I just love putting something over a shape and then there's something hanging over, and I love to cut the edges off. I don't know if I'm the only one who likes to do that. Let me know in the comments section if you also like to do that. I'm using this doily, which is part of my doily pack. I've got a sort of a bundle of loads of colored of doilies. So if you're interested in looking for doilies, I'll link it down here below, or you can just go to my Etsy shop, and I think it's on my Ko-fi account also. So I'm using the I am letters just to use it up. Basically this, as I said, this product is just to use some printables up. I like actually the challenge of it to see, okay, what do I have left? How can I make things pretty? So the other side, I'm just going to use this gingham check green paper, and at the bottom, yet again, I didn't have enough cardstock, so I just decided to put some washi tape on there. And then at the other side, I'm going to put the door. Love designing these doors and gate. It's so whimsical. And then I'm going to use one of the clusters of flowers which I've got left over. And I'm also just going to put it there in the corner just to fill in that space. I've been struggling with glue lately. I've been, as you know, my art glitter glue's tip. Unfortunately, my husband threw it out. He didn't know it was in a little water bucket which I was cleaning it. I should have not left it in the kitchen. He just chucked it down. He thought it was rubbish. So I can't really blame him. So the metal tip of my art glitter glue is gone. So I've been back with this glue, which is okay. I've just watered it down to make sure that the flow of the glue is better, and it has a clear top so it keeps the glue nice and flowy, if that is a word. So I'm just putting the final touches on this tag. I'm just cutting some of that labels in half and put it at the top just for decoration. And then I'm just going to put a whole punch in there and put a little eyelet. I've got this green eyelet which I think my friend Brenda gave me from America. And I thought this yellow bright green looks perfect with this tag. And I'm just using one of these green ribbons and I'm just going to make a topper. I think I like this green side of the tag the best. So I think I'm going to put that in on the front side when I put it in my Bible. And lastly, I'm just going to write there John 15 verse 1 to 2. I think that's the I am the door. I must say I'm struggling. Well, it's John 10 verse 9. I do struggle with the addresses this month because it's also together in John. But I think I'm going to work out a system how I'm going to remember it. And as we remember it over the next few weeks, we should eventually get it. So the last entry I'm going to do is I'm the Alpha and Omega. This is going to be a fairly simple page. I'm just going to put a green doily at the middle. I've got this beautiful flowers left which I want to put on there, and I use half of the other doily. I'm just put the Alpha and Omega sign there at the bottom, and then I've got this bullet stencils, and then I saw actually it has also an Alpha and Omega sign. So I'm going to use my Distress Oxide ink, saltwater taffy, and I think forest moss, and I'm just going to stencil it over various places on my page. Didn't work out perfectly because it's very difficult to do it with a stencil and a brush. You will always have a little bit of a mess. And now I'm going to do the Omega sign with saltwater taffy, because this is sort of my color scheme, the oranges and green. So I'm just putting that over various places in my on my page. And then I decided to cover all the little marks which I didn't really like with this little vine leaves, and that is the perfect thing just to spread over your page when you're in doubt, it's always good to have these small little things which you can just put all over your page. And then I'm just using some Distress Oxide ink to mark my verse, and I've decided to use also that flower, and yet again I'm just going to cut the excess which is on the other side of the page. Okay, let's look at the ones I've made in the Bible. That's probably the quickest. Obviously most of them are going to be in John. Is obviously I am the door, so I made this tag. There was no space in it because I've already done I'm the Good Shepherd. Then I'm the resurrection and life. I've got a little reel about that. Okay, then I've got I am the vine, but because I've already did I'm the truth and the way here, so I'm just going to put yeah, I'm going to be the vine. In hindsight, I think I should have rather put the I'm the way and the truth, maybe this side, and the vine this side. But yeah, what I've done is I've used forest moss again. Used this Tim Holtz stencil, which is these loose leaves. It almost looks like vine leaves to me, so just love that. And then this is the one I've just done now. Very simple page. Sometimes you just need to do it simple. I just wanted to document Alpha and Omega. So that's that. So that's my Bible journaling entries. I'm just going to use this leftovers, and I'm going to see if I can add that somewhere here. So this is the first one we've done. I've added a little bit of vine leaves there. So obviously when I do my review, it will be that side. This is my mind map. So what I can do is I can maybe, sometimes there is just no space. What I'm going to do is just going to do this. I want to bring a little bit of that green in here. So basically I'm just going to do this. So that is basically the only thing I've done this. I've got a video on this one, so I've done a video one day on this one. Yeah, this one I wasn't very happy with. I don't know why. I think the blue threw me out because that was not really one of my color schemes. So yeah, I've just put some washi tape there with a resurrection. Probably not my best page. Here I've done my 3 points, what I took away. So here I can maybe add something. Let's see, don't have much left. Maybe I can put life here. That's maybe a good idea. Okay, I'll put it down there and put life over it. Sometimes it just needs something small like that. And here I've just added this. I'm the door, so I can see if I can maybe add this to the other side. That might actually look nice. So that looks like this. So this, I've just added this little door there, and I've done my, I love this page also. I just like the cluster here with the blocks. So this is nice. And then here, for one other reason, I put door down. Don't know why I put door down. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this washi tape over it. You go. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, I've done my 3 points about my revelation, and here's quite a bit. I can do quite a bit here. Let's see, maybe I can do that. Just maybe cut it a little bit smaller. This is just some of the labels which I've cut in half. There you go. And maybe I can put that one there at the top. Okay, that's that. And if you haven't seen my new printable, which is for August, we are going to memorize Psalm 1 together. And this is a beautiful psalm. So yeah, I will link it also down below if you want to pick it up. And yeah, come and memorize with us. We are obviously going to memorize it. And here's a meditation sheet. So I'm looking forward to that. Another thing I usually do is 5 text card. This month my 5 text card is simple again, but I actually love it. This is number 1, I am the vine, and that's actually the first one. There you go. And this is week 2, I'm the resurrection. Just love the simplicity of it. Week 3, I'm the door. This is just cardstock I had in my stash. I am the door. So, and that's week 4. Love this one. So this is my 5 text cards. It's filling up slowly but surely. Thank you very much for coming on this journey with me. I love studying the I am statements. Love digging deeper into it. And yeah, look forward to next month's memorizing Psalm 1. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend. God bless and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.